Picture this. It's your third week at the new job. You ask your manager for the Wi-Fi password and she says, "Oh, we don't really do remote work here." But the job listing literally said hybrid. You smile, nod, and by lunch, you've already got 3 interviews lined up. Sound familiar? Let me tell you why this isn't actually unhinged behavior. Look, I know what the headlines say. Gen Z has no work ethic. They quit when the office coffee isn't oat milk. But let's talk about what's actually happening here, because the psychology is kind of fascinating. See, we grew up in the age of Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Uber Eats. Everything in our lives loads in 2 seconds or less. Our brains literally got wired for instant gratification. So when we walk into a job with outdated systems, pointless meetings, or a boss who types with 2 fingers, our brain's basically screaming, "Error 404, efficiency not found." But here's where it gets deeper. There's this concept in psychology called loss aversion. Basically, we hate losing more than we love winning. And Gen Z watched our parents stay loyal to companies for 20 years, only to get laid off via Zoom. We saw the pandemic layoffs, the whole "we're a family" culture that ended with 0 notice periods. So what did we learn? Loyalty is a scam. The minor inconvenience isn't just the jammed printer, it's a data point. It's evidence that this company won't respect our time, won't invest in proper tools, won't actually care about us. And we're like, why should I waste my 20s on a place that can't even get the basics right? Plus, there is something called the hedonic treadmill in psychology. We quickly adapt to our circumstances and return to a baseline happiness level. That new job excitement fades fast when you realize the fun startup culture just means no boundaries and weekend Slack messages. And honestly, the job market finally gave us options. For the first time in generations, workers have leverage. So yeah, when the minor inconvenience is actually a symptom of a toxic workplace, outdated management, or just basic disrespect, we're out. The real question isn't why we quit, it's why previous generations stayed. Maybe we're not impatient. Maybe we just refuse to normalize dysfunction. So drop a comment. What was your "that's it, I'm done" moment at a job? Was it actually minor, or was it the final straw in a pile of red flags? Because I bet half of you are reading this on company time, already mentally checked out. I see you.